Hello everybody, Advanced64 here. Welcome to another episode of Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we got through Meteor Falls and made it our way back over here through the Rust Tuff Cave. And if you remember this little place, this is Route 101. The reporter or cameraman was also here, but they're no longer here. You could walk through here perfectly fine. Looks like they're out recording in other places. Maybe we'll see them again down the line. But more importantly, if we head back down to Route 12 here, you can see the hikers before. Those guys stay, but the guys that were blocking here before, Team Magma, if you remember, they were back in Meteor Falls, as we were just saying, but now they're out of the way. So we can go ahead and go through here, and when we do, we got a lady waiting for us here, and this place is a little cable car area. The cable car is ready to go up. Would you like to be on it? Yes, I would. Please step this way. And let's get on to the cable card. And cool, here we go up. And we're going up to Mt.Chimney, and ooh, ash is starting to fall down now as we get closer to the top of the volcano. Really cool. Alright, we get past that. And oh, here we are in Mt.Chimney, and there's, oh god, there's stuff going on. There's Team Aqua to expand the land. There'll be less habitats for water Pokemon. We're going to keep making more land. And of course, they're just using animal abuse. Busha! These Buchienas are going in. But if we go up here, oh god, there's more going on. But oh god, this one Buchiena's is taking on 3 of them. Triple battles before they even existed. Grr, Peter, I guess you showed up. See for yourself with the fanatics of Team Aqua, Team Aqua. Yes, I'm Team Magma's leader. The Team Magmas are trying to do. They're trying to inject the stolen meteorite's power into the volcano. Doing something like that will cause the volcano's eruption. That's probably not good. I don't want the volcano to erupt when we're going to do anything. That's a meteorite's pack to basing power. Now, all these guys have different dialogue, of course. They're not very long, because there's just a lot of them. They're not really important, but if we move on here, we accept for a battle, actually? Yeah, I'd say we're good. Let's go ahead and go on. We got a double battle right here. We have Team Aqua! Oh my god, why did I do it again? That's like 2 or 3 times now. We at Team Magma are working hard for everyone's sake. Like if it's that big... Yeah, like, if that thing's power made more land, then there'd be more places to live. Everyone be happy, yeah? If there were more land, I'd be able to get a big house of my own. I'm going to build it on hardened land. And, you know, that's not too bad of an idea. I mean, I can somewhat see where Team Magma are coming from. It's like, if you just, like, expand the land a little bit from going out into the sea, because we don't need... I don't think we need the entire sea. And, like, we do have, like, sea borders like growing, so if we like brought that down a little bit, that wouldn't be so bad, I think. But that's just my thought on it. And like, I wouldn't mind building big house on like new pieces of land. I could call it whatever we want. It's probably not good for Roshi. Roshi has good defense, but wow, a really good defense. Okay, wow, I thought we were gonna take a lot more damage from a magnitude 9. I think that alone is either as strong as an earthquake or stronger. Oh, what do you mean I lost? My dream of a big house. And we get past that, no problem. There's only one guy right here. You can go and fight him. Hee. So you've come all the way here, but you're too late. I've already delivered the meteorite from Meteor Falls to the boss. And we gotta go fight this guy now. I can do that? Not a problem at all. We got admin. This guy's actually admin for it. He kind of looks exactly the name, but it's like his name is Tashiba or Tashiba, something like that. Main thing about this guy is that he actually got a whole redesign when he was introduced in Omega Ruby, the remix of these games, and the whole reason I suppose they decided to go with that was just because the dude never really stood out to me. I always just think he's just a normal grunt whenever I see him, honestly. And ooh, we're getting Protect on Roshi. We don't really need that. Yeah, I can say we could go without that. No need to learn Protect. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. But basically they made him really short and chubby, and he can never open his eyes. He has like stereotypical Asian cartoon eyes, I suppose. I think that's what they're supposed to be. So I think that's what they were trying to go with like Brock as well in like the Pokemon show. Because like he has Brock's eyes, I think is probably the better term of putting it. But, alright, this dude's not even that strong. He basically just has a lot more Pokemon than most of the Team Magma grunts, but they're not even as strong as the ones that they really use. So if we get this guy out of the way, there's going to be no problem for us, and I should probably heal up Roshi as well, but I think we'll be okay. Just gonna go ahead and beat this guy, and no problem, and even though I've lost, it's if our leader awakens that thing. And that's probably true. We wouldn't want him to go waking up that thing. Let's go ahead and stop him from doing that. Let's see. Roshi's doing really good, being level 27. Yeah, how about we actually have Batman out in front for this? I think we can do the good with that. We'll have Rex on fallback, and this is guy, looks like he's the leader. The power contained in the meteorite. By amplifying its power with the machine, Mt.Chimney's volcano activity will instantly intensify. Its energy will grow deep inside the crater and... And who are you? Dot! I've heard Archie bemoaned a child who's been meddling in Team Aqua's affairs. He must have meant to you. So you're thinking of interfering with us, Team Magma? Now you listen. Long ago, living things used to use the land to live and grow. That's why the land is important. Is all important. It is the crater of all. That's why Team I just almost did it again. Team Magma is dedicated to the expansion of the landmass. It is the further advancement of humankind and Pokemon. And for that, we need the power of what sleeps within the mountain. Oh, there's no much need for to tell you all this, but no matter. I'll teach you the consequences of meddling in our grand design. Alright, so here we got the fight against Team Magma's leader, Maxie, right here. He has 3 Pokemon and he leads out with a Mightyena. I think this is the first time we're actually seeing this. This is the evolved form of Poochyena. Main drawback about fighting one of these guys is they have Intimidate, so your attack is going to drop as soon as you get into the fight. Something to always keep in mind. So, as you can see, my wing attack does less damage now. I mean, it probably would have done a little bit more damage if I didn't get that attack drop, but since it did, that's as much as we're going to be doing. Though, it doesn't look like he could really hurt us back too much. I'm actually just going to go for Confusion here, and hopefully that should be doing Gus good. It might get hit here. Alright, that's okay. I feel like if we could just take out this Mightyena, we should do alright. Worst case scenario, I might switch out to Rex, but doing okay. Like that we're outspeeding as well. And, yep, getting a potion. So I think after this next wing attack, I'm actually going to switch out. I'd rather just be doing more damage, and we didn't even end up hitting. We did get sand attacked a little, so that wasn't very nice. Let's get that out of the way, and go to Rex. And Mightyena is confused. Will it hit itself? And yes, it did. Very, very good. I'm going to go for Rock Tomb here, hopefully to make it slower. Will you hit yourself again? You will not. It's going to go for Sand Attack. That's devastating, because we already have a move that doesn't have a great accuracy. And yep, because of that, we miss. Very good. Alright, let's go for Metal Claw, and hopefully we're going to do okay with that. And it's actually going to go out to Camerupt. That's terrible. How about we go... Let's go into Jam for this. Rex I could always just use like Mud Slap on him or Rock Tomb, but I feel like we're just gonna end up missing with all those sand attacks that we just got on us. So let's actually just go for Fake Out here. And the terrain here looks rocky. I believe he might have Rock Slide if we do Nature Power, so that's what I'm gonna go for. Let's see. Yes, Rock Slide is very good. I would have rather Earthquake, but I believe Rock is still super effective. It's not, but that's probably the best we're gonna get. But then again, let's actually go for Bullet Seed and see how much that does. I don't think he has anything that we can steal, but we also have an item on Jam, so no reason to try to go for that regardless. And yeah, we weren't very lucky with that, but we are going to resist this Magnitude, but that might hurt. Yeah, that did hurt quite a bit. I'm going to go for one more Bullet Seed, and if it gets to a good point, I'll just use Rock Slide next turn, but please hit more than twice. Okay, yes, 3 times is good. Only gonna get 3, unfortunately, though. I'm gonna go for another Magnitude 8. Geez, very consistent at the very least, but not very good for us. Let's go for a rock slide. I believe this might be enough to take it out. But it might be on the nose. And yeah, it's very on the nose. It lived and flinched. Let's go for Bullet Seed. And okay, I was thinking this dude had another potion and was gonna heal. Luckily, that didn't end up happening though. And Camera Up is out of the way. Alright, very good. And Rex actually got a level from that. Very cool. Yeah, I just didn't want Rex getting hit by a magnitude there. It was easily going to take him out. Let's actually switch back to Rex, though, because I believe Rex should be able to take care of the rest. And since it's going to be just a Zubat that's coming out right now, don't have too much worry on that, because we can just hit it with a Rock Tomb. And we are going to get confused, though, because of that Supersonic. So that's not super great. But luckily we hit it anyway. And this might one-shot that Zubat. I doubt it's gonna... Yeah, we got a critical hit, too, on top of that. Of course, we got that guy. No problem at all. And very good. Rex is doing really, really well. We got Mighty Anna coming back out. So anytime Mighty Anna switches in, that Intimidate's gonna kick in, so I'm gonna get hit by that right now. Unfortunate, but that's okay. Just gonna go for Takedown, because that's... pretty much all our moves have not too great of accuracy. Might as well just go for something a little bit more consistent. Am I just gonna hit myself? I was trying to do that anyway, but, you know, with a move that kind of just does that intentionally. And yes, we did that! We got a critical hit too! Rex was doing really good with critical hits. That really came in handy, though. I think because of that, we took that guy out in one shot. So, super, super good. What? Maxie, was caught off guard. He was so shocked he had to refer to himself in third person. But enough. I will back off this time. But don't think that this is the last time we've seen of Team Magma. Even without the meteorite, if we attain that orb. And alright, there he goes. We've averted volcanic eruption. Very good. Peter, thank you. With your help, you thwarted Team Magma's destructive plan. But you, whose side are you on? Ah, it doesn't matter. We must remain vigilant and keep up with our pursuit of Team Magma. Peter, we shall meet again. Now, if you're playing Pokemon Ruby, he has Archie's still gonna come up there and have a little bit of different dialogue, because in that he's more kind of just a really good guy, like Team Magma or Team Aqua, depending on if you have Ruby or Sapphire. The team that you're not playing as just kind of ends up being like good guys that just want to like stop the other team. But if you are playing Pokemon Sapphire, Team Aqua is also trying to do stuff with the volcano, which I thought was really weird. It's like, what are you even trying to do with the volcano? I thought you're trying to like bring back Kyogre and everything, and like drown the world with like rain and everything. And if we go over to this lady, she's selling lava cookies, and they're only $200, and they're basically full heals, but we have too much stuff in our bag to carry them. So we'll pick some of those up next time in the next episode. If you can see right down there, we got another town just right down here. So let's check that out in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching this episode, though. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys later.